Okie dokie. Well, hi everybody, and back on again. And this time around, gonna be doing some Gems of War. And this is a very rare stream that I'm doing here. Um, so the only reason I'm on here now is just I'm gonna be on for at least an hour and a half. I have about I have about six Nomapaloozas that I'm gonna be doing, so that's about an hour and a half worth. So, and then for a little bit of history, for those that don't know, I used to play Gems of War, or I used to actually stream it for about 5 or 6 years. But as of recently, I kind of got burnt out on it. It just so I just streaming just kind of fell off. Like I said, I'm kind of burnt from after playing it for so many years, and then also on top of that, um, like so many other game veterans, I don't like the direction the game is going. They're just doing some things over the years that I don't care for, that I don't really approve of. Um, so all of that adding up to I don't want to play anymore. So, or I guess another way of looking at it, it contributed to my burnout. So once again, just the most I'm okay. There's a certain way I was wanting to say this. I'm burnt to the point where the most I want to do now is play like for like an hour or so, like an hour at the most. Do just like doing the dailies that are worth it, doing no more than the rewards track on PvP, that kind of thing. Just want to put in the bare minimum effort, doing the guild event, and then just calling it good. So gone are the days where I'd spend like hours playing just in PvP alone. So so yeah, these days it's just get in, get out. So because of that, there really isn't any point in me streaming the game anymore. But again, this is gonna be one of those rare ones because once again, I have about six Noma Paloozas, so that's about 90 minutes worth of gameplay right there. Um, so yeah, but in case it wasn't obvious, that is what's mainly on the agenda. Just doing Noma Paloozas, and then depending on what condition I'm in later on, um, I I might actually start working on the next week. It's gonna be a new week. It's gonna be Wild Plains. Aside from maybe one mythic that I have, the rest of the troops suck ass. So it it may not even be worth it. Or the most I might do would be some of the journey. I think it's the journey event. I'll have to double check, but yeah, the guild event, it might be another one of those where I'm only going to do just enough to do some of the dailies, the ones that are worth doing, and then the guild event. And even then, I probably won't go all in on that. So, yeah. But and once again on the agenda, Noma Paloozas, get them all done. After that, it's going to be a judgment call. And then also, like usual, I do eat and drink when streaming. This time around, it's gonna be a hard-boiled egg with some garlic salt and some red grapes. And then, like always, or like I've been doing, I'm gonna have some music going in the background. This is gonna be Texas Goodstone album. Not my first choice, but once the Noma Palooza start, I'm not gonna have any time to fiddle with the music or anything because 15 minutes, that's real. That's in real time, so it's not in game time. So when it starts, I have to be fully focused on it because the clock is ticking. So yeah. So let me kind of get things set up here real quick. All right. Oh, forgot to full screen that. But one problem we have for this time around, normally normally you want to do Cinema Mirage, since the monsters have the lowest health in the entire game here, but get into that because it's the Focus Kingdom for the week. So, way to time that, guys. I have been successful though in Leonis Empire. But oh, something else. My new team, new and improved, 3 Iron Hawks and 1 Dust Devil. I just want to do a quickie demo of this. So yeah. But one thing I definitely need to do though. So now I gotta figure out where the fuck he is. Because greed is also a trait and a creature. Oh, there he is. I gotta turn this down. I gotta, in case this doesn't take, I'm gonna copy that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll just clear this battle out of the way. Wrong order. I have that ordered wrong. I have to fix it now. Go. Now, there is one gnome on here that might give me some problems. I can't remember its name. He very rarely appears though, but he's gonna have way over 25 life, or 25 total armor and life. What? Yeah, that one's got a portrait issue. It's like his name is like Dragonite Gnome or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Um,
This is text. And this?
oh, it ain't him. There it goes again. I don't need. Got a whole ton of Earth 4s. What you see is what you get. Here we go. This one here is going to be a problem. So, the Demonite Gnome or whatever his name is, who only now has one stinking life left. Unless that happens, got lucky. Well, looks like we're about to add another one. So, kind of cutting it close now, because I needed a verse 1. That'll do it for the first one. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I do need to do something real quick. I'll be back. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was supposed to have gotten another. There, let me look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, shoot. Now I do need another verse 3. All right. I'm hoping you guys can see this. Okay, you can. So, yeah, one more verse 3. Okay. Then, something else. I want to do this between each and every Nomapalooza. Okay. So we'll go with that one. It should show. Yeah. This is Hex Sound, the Garden of Shadows. It's. I want to say, like 90s, 2000s video game music. Like Prince of Persia themed music. away we go. Yeah, a bit of a bug here. And again. This one here, there's a chance I might have to pay a lot of it. Get out of there. Made a bad call there. Should have just backed out of the battle. like I said, these are Nomapaloozas, so there's not much here, but at the same time, you have to be focused as fuck, though. Again, Nomapaloozas last 15 minutes, but that's 15 minutes of real time, though. Not in-game time. So, still can't be fucking around. Oh, also, I forgot to mention too, for those that have never, seen this before, yeah, where are my manners? But I mean, doing what I'm doing now, as is obvious, for the next 15 minutes, gnomes are gonna appear in every battle. If you kill a certain amount of gnomes, you get a vault key, and I think that number reaches diminishing returns too over time. I think maybe at first it's for every one gnome you kill, it's one key. And then it's like for every two gnomes, one key, so on and so forth. I believe it caps out at 50. So it behooves you to do as many of these battles in as short a time as possible. It's also one of the things that I really like about this game. Unlike most other games where, like for example, World of Warcraft, you know, once that new expansion drops, all of the gear that you had in the previous expansion don't mean shit. You know, once you clear the next tier of raids, the previous tier of gear that you got from the previous raids don't mean shit. It's obsolete. Obsolescence is next to nothing in this game. Even the lowest tier, even the low tier common monsters are gonna have some use. There are some of the troops on here, at least on paper they really suck ass, are actually some of the most useful in the entire game. There's not a whole lot of games I can think of that have that. And if you want a prime example, the guy in the middle, this guy, agreed, not very powerful. This guy, they're actually, they're considered common troops. This game has rarity, just like baseball just like baseball cards. You know, you got common ones, you've got rare ones, you know, you got super unique ones, etc. This game has it too. So, to kind of reiterate, the top two cards I have, this guy, these two are actually common. Again, at face value, they don't do shit. But for the content that I'm doing now, they are super duper useful. Damn it, wrong button. Now, to be sure, the bottom two, Ironhawk, those are super unique. Very, very, very rarely will you get them. It's like a percentage chance, like 0.001% or something like that. So once again, unlike other games, even shitty cards are useful. It's not like most other games where you can once you clear the latest content, or once that new expansion drops, you can just shit can all of your old gear. It ain't no use to you anymore. It's all obsolete. Not in this game. To be fair, yes, some cards in this game are obsolete. They're like totally fucking useless, but not all of them. I can remember to, after this Nomapalooza, I'll show you one team that, despite the fact that most of it comprises of a bunch of troops that are crappy in and of themselves, when you put them together, they're actually one of the most useful teams in the entire game. And looks like that's gonna do it for the second one, so since we're on the subject, I call this my pea shooter team. I don't want to go into too much detail, but two of the most useful troops in the entire game. Rowan. She's actually statistically she's fairly rare. You won't get her very often, but there's a certain quest that I think you get very early in the game. A very easy quest to complete. That once you do, this is your reward. Leprechaun. This is one of the most useful troops in the entire game. And to this day, everybody still uses them. Fairly rare. Yeah, you can kind of tell by the star within a star. This is their base rarity. I think it's in here. No. So, and yeah, this game does have sort of kind of loot boxes. One, two. Yeah, so in one single loot box, Epic, the leprechaun that I just mentioned, he's an epic. 3.6% chance, or I'll round it up, 3.7% of getting it. It's kind of a double drop table. I think that's the phrase I'm looking for. You have a 3.6% chance of getting an epic in that one chest, and then you have a 1 in whatever umpty zillion chance of getting leprechaun. You kind of get the idea, though. Oh, and in this game, when you do get it, I need to rewind a bit. I say troop and card interchangeably. They're the same thing. So. Okay, and I also need to type something else down. we'll go back here. Yeah, like I said, you get her in one of the early quests in the game. Leprechaun. He's a fairly rare troop, but if you get him, again, he's one of the best troops in the entire game, and to this day, you'll still use him. This is something I can't recall hardly seeing in any other game, except maybe Darkest Dungeon, first one that comes to mind. You know, because most all those classes, all those characters in Darkest Dungeon, you'll probably all use them. They'll all see some use. But yeah, again, unlike other games where once you get the new equipment, your old equipment becomes obsolete, and you can sell them or grind them down for scrap metal or whatever, you know. So, but not in this game. Got him. Oh, I forgot to do something here. But yeah, I gotta move along and let's get the next one going. And already I fucked up. There we go. And in case I didn't say earlier, I've been playing this game for about 5 or 6 years, so a lot of experience with this. So many of the powerful troops that I have took me years to get. So I have done a little bit of microtransactions here and there. But they're just little things that help along the way. They're not keys to, you know, they're not keys to instant power or anything. It just helps things along a little faster. The guy up on top. All right, I gotta do this a certain way. Okay. Yeah, I had that guy at the top, he has way more than 25 health. So I wouldn't be able to take him down in one go, so I had to get I had to get another card up and running. I forgot to grab my keys. Supposed to go in my supposed to go check my mail between Noma Paloozas and grab my vault keys. Graphics bug. And something I did forget to mention earlier, once you get a card, it's yours to keep forever. It's yours to keep. You don't lose it upon consumption or anything like that. All cards you get in here are permanent. So, if one was to look at the drop table that I showed earlier, I think, wow, these percentages are awfully low. You'd be lucky as hell just to get that leprechaun. But the thing of it, hold on. It kind of balances out due to the fact that, again, once you get that leprechaun, you have him permanently. He's yours to keep forever and ever. So... I just thought of it. I may not be able to get through all of these. I thought of that. I think I still have like 4 left. bug. Game bug. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and nope out of that. And that's number 3 down. All right. Yeah, I won't be getting as many keys this time around. yeah, like I said, um, there's diminishing returns on this. So next one will probably be 86 and then 87, etc. Wait, how many do I have? I think I have 4 left. Okay, 3. So doesn't leave much time for dilly-dally. And then I'm gonna switch albums. Yeah, 'cause this one. Yeah, not this one. All right. Excuse me. All right, so let's get going on number 4. I gotta double check something. I think I might have messed up. Okay. We're good. We're good. go ahead and set my fan on the floor. This is where my hands have pretty much been at the whole time. And they're getting sweaty and sticky. Game bug. That guy rarely appears, so when he does, it can be a bit of a struggle, but not enough for me to switch out of the team that I'm using right now. Worst comes to worst, just bail out of the battle and restart. Freaking love the bass on this album. Oh, and this is a one-man band, by the way. And we got this again. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I got a nope out of that one. It's gonna take too long to get the matches I need. No, not once, but twice. Plus, that guy, he gives you Dragonite. It is the one resource in this game that I really do need. So I don't want to bail out of the battle. I don't want to bail out of the battle like that unless I have a very good reason. So sometimes you get lucky and that guy gives you 50 Dragonite. So now there is another team that you can use. I kind of showed you guys that a long time ago, but it's actually slower. It's way slower than this team. And even then, your opponent might actually get a turn, which it just turns into a bigger time suck. Not the kind of team that you want for the kind of battles I'm doing right now. That'll do it for that. But I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. I don't want to do a normal Palooza with this, but this is the one I showed earlier. She does way more damage than the one hit and quit team I have. So, and this is also the default low level team that most other players use. There are no mythic troops in here. Black Manacles, it's a pretty rare weapon. You only get it once or twice. It's only available like once or twice a year, but you can throw just about anything else in here though. Yeah, you just explode the gems right off the bat. But this doesn't always work. Like I said, sometimes you get an unlucky drop and your opponent gets a turn, and then you're gonna have to sit and wait until he gets done. You know, it's like having sex with a gorilla. You're not through until the gorilla's through. Kind of the same thing here. So don't grab that. So let's go to it. Alrighty, I fucked up. I'm at the bottom of the bag. I'm at the bottom of the bag on the grapes, and yeah, we're gonna do that. Nope, we'll just do that. Get him out of there. Like I said, the Dragonite Gnome, he's a tough one to pass up. You don't get him very often. But when you do, I don't want to nope out of the battle unless I have a very good reason. I mean, I could switch to that other team I showed, but again, you're sacrificing a lot of time for it. And he doesn't show up often enough for me to warrant that. Okay, well, welcome aboard, Tack. But yeah, this is a rare one right here. Rare stream. Gonna take a load off, huh? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I've done that before. I figure since I'm gonna be on here for at least an hour and a half, might as well stream it. Um, After this Palooza's over, I can throw something lighter on if you like. Okay. Because I got a feeling that I'm going to be switching albums after this. I don't want that happening, like, right when I'm in the middle of, right in the middle of this. Not a problem. That on that, no more. So, okay. Let's see which time it is. 33. I'll just keep it playing. But yeah, I gotta use the facilities real quick. I'll be back. got some time, so I'll go ahead and I'll leave you out. So let me get things set up. Oh, wrong one. Let me get things set up for the last one. Oh, wrong one. Okay. So, all right, last one. Off to a good start. No. CGR? Graphics bug. Okay, yeah, okay, let's do this. Might have to nope out of this. I screwed that up. Yeah. Can't do that one. Oh wait, is that emote? Is that him drinking out of a mug? It almost looks like a cop using a radar gun. Oh, okay. Oh, 64. Okay. Yeah, the only Donkey Kong I know of is the Super Nintendo one, Donkey Kong Country. Oh, and Diddy Kong Racing as well. Yeah. Oh, you've been on Twitch since Justin TV, right? I reckon you have a whole boatload of them. Oh, you mean like gift subs and stuff? You mean like gift subs and stuff? Yeah, that's old school right there. I'm guessing you also have a bunch of different pogs as well, right? But after this, I'll have to the new week will have started, and I'll have to restart the game. Hopefully I'll remember to say this a bit later on. But there's gonna be a chance that restarting the game will crash my computer. So if you see me suddenly go offline, then that's probably what happened. Oh, we're back here in just a second. Attack F. Okay. Oh, it just hit me. I got 2 vault keys out of that. Okay, looks like it's gonna do it, I think. Yep. Oh, one extra. All right. So we are all done. Let me go on the mail. Let's grab the keys. Like I said earlier, there's diminishing returns on that. Let's take a look at this. Well, 186 vault keys and 13 epic ones. They overloaded me on verse 4s this time around, but otherwise, pretty well cleaned out otherwise. So, oh yeah. Now, you played this game before, haven't you? I can't remember if you did or not. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, since I'm good and done up with all the normal Palooza stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that. Well, you're hunting achievements. I mean, but I would think eventually, what kingdom does he represent? I mean, if he does, I reckon you'd have to get him at some point. I could probably pull my fan up too. Working on something right now. No, that's not it. Yeah. So since I'm at a good stopping point right now, good on the water. Yeah, I need to get up and stretch my legs. I need to get up and stretch my legs anyway. So we'll just pick up where we left off on the pinball documentary yesterday.
5 years prices have doubled or more on some of these games. And attendance at
I'll be back.
Has grown dramatically. And so there's just a lot of new interest in people rediscovering the hobby and trying to add new things to it. And it's not just a manufacturer-based community now. It's really a wide community where people are doing things at home. There's capability to actually take old games and create new rules for them and make them deeper. There's opportunities to really design a whole pinball machine from scratch if you want to. And so it's very exciting when you come to these shows to see what not just the industry is doing, but what people are doing on their own.
I don't think it's a bubble in pinball coming back. I think it's truly a resurgence because really what we have now are new people discovering pinball. If you see our game on a location, you see young people playing it, you see the pinheads playing it, you see women playing it, and it's because they're attracted to it because of how it first looks. they keep playing it because of the gameplay, and they understand it's something brand new because it doesn't look like anything else on the location.
Because of the internet, there's a flood of new enthusiasts in pinball. We were the first true pinball show when we developed in '85, and others have followed. But it's to the point now where there's shows almost once a month throughout the U.S. So this has also helped in the resurgence, I believe, of pinball.
I was basically retired from 1998 until about 2 years ago. And what brought me back was the idea that there is a resurgence in pinball, at least in the awareness of pinball and people competing in leagues and tournaments. A lot of the people that I started with that came to my tournaments back in the early 90s are still very active. Kevin Martin, Bowen Currens. These guys are incredible. They have carried the torch forward. And now there are guys in New York City that have started to do it on their own here, developing leagues and developing different types of casual competitions, which is bringing a large amount of people back into playing.
How technologies help breathe new life into pinball is by exposing a whole new generation and an existing generation to pinball again. And here is the unsung hero of a lot of this, okay? It's the Pinball Arcade. The Pinball Arcade, the Pinball Arcade. Please don't edit it out. The Pinball Arcade. These guys, Farsight, my gosh, they have really played a gigantic role into this resurgence wave that we're in right now. That app has done so much because the device right now really is mobile. It really is handheld. It really is cell phones and tablets and laptops, okay? And when you can take pinball and put it into that format, well, now you're getting to the audience again.
Yeah, I think Farsight's role in the resurgence of pinball is the fact that we've essentially sought out to create a collection of all the greatest pinball tables of all time with all these licenses. And we see that we really have two different types of audiences. There's the die-hard pinball fans, and those are the guys who are really pushing us to be as accurate as possible, and we love them. That's our core audience. But I think in the resurgence of it, it's all the new pinball players that we're bringing. And it's because we're out on every platform you can imagine. iOS, Android, every gameplay, video game console, we're out there. So one of the things that we hear when we go to expos, and we go to expos across the country, and we hear from locals and local pinball groups that they get a lot of new members every year, call them up and they're like, I've been playing this great pinball game on my iPad, Pinball Arcade, and where can I play the real table? I love this thing, and it's giving me an appreciation for pinball that I've never had before, and I want to go out and I want to play it and I want to compete and I want to see how good I am on the real tables. So I think that's been really our role in the whole pinball resurgence.
Stern's really seen a big turnaround. Got some new blood in the company, some new ways of thinking, new ways of looking at product and how we sell it, different levels of product. And I think a lot of that has contributed to the resurgence of Stern. And we've been doing a lot of PR, a lot of events, a lot of stuff like that. More people are wanting to get involved in pinball. And there's a lot of boutique manufacturers out there making pinball, trying to make pinball machines. And it's all good. It all contributes to the resurgence of pinball.
If you consider the type of market we have, the type of world we live in, I think Stern has, survived because we have a three-tiered game system in which we have three models at different price levels, and I think we serve
There's
two,
man, the myth, the
three,
legend.
Independent markets, and we do very well.
We were an operator industry, entertainment for street entertainment, arcades, not even FECs, arcades, French cafes, bars, what have you, all different kind of out-of-home entertainment. We still, more than half of our business is still out-of-home entertainment. But we also have two other customer bases. Besides the operators, we sell games to enthusiasts and collectors. We also sell games to rec room buyers. We realize that one size doesn't fit all.
One of my all-time
we have
favorite
three
bands
customer
right there.
bases we've identified, and we have
But
three different models.
mainly
that
into
may
the
suit
older
each of
stuff,
those.
like the
Why
first
start a new
four
pinball
albums of
manufacturing
theirs.
company in this
Those
day
are my
and age?
faves.
Simply because we believe that there was a market for a game that was full featured, had new technology, and brought mechanical action as well as new attractive elements that would build the player base.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and call it good there. Let's- So I guess to kind of chime in, or just to kind of put in my own little 2 cents. Not, I'm not to be a hipster or anything like that, but they need to bring back the classics, like what was it? The melons table. I can't remember the whole name of it. Well and Ellie, big juicy melons. More of those kind of tables need to be made, like simple classic ones, or or maybe bring back the classics. Again, I'm not trying to be a hipster or anything like that. It's just, I think if you're trying to get new people into pinball, I think the vast majority of them only have a passing familiarity with it, especially the young people. Older people, especially those around our ages, I mean, we pretty much grew up on arcades. We grew up on pinball. It was everywhere. But your average young teenagers these days, they haven't. I think the most they get is probably, the stuff that I stream. Pinball FX3, Pinball Arcade. Maybe that. Zachariah. I'm pretty sure nobody and their dog's heard of that one. But I think, and I'll bet a lot of the youngers, they probably have never even heard of a website called Pinside, which actually has a pinball map throughout the entire world, shows, where all the pinball machines are, who has what and where, and etc. I'm pretty sure a lot of the kids don't even know about that. So they most certainly haven't really had an actual physical pinball machine in their face. So I think if you were to take a modern day table, we'll just say, because I talked about them a few minutes ago, Primus, a modern day Primus, maybe Rush, Wizard of Oz, etc. Big TV screens, all the whole shit ton of doodads and a whole bunch of toys and gewgaws and all that. You're probably going to overwhelm them. Not to mention, again, you got the TV screen. It's all putting out all this information and stuff, and it's like you don't really get a chance to learn how to play fucking pinball. I think I said this the last time. I'd rather learn them on the acoustic first, before they go off and do the electric. Make a classic table. Make another melons table. Big juicy melons. Whoa, Nelly, big juicy melons. Yeah, it's meant to be a throwback table. More of those kind need to be made. Open play field. No actual modes per se. Aside from hit these drop targets, it increases their value. Simple stuff like that. So, but yeah, But I think that would definitely help, because, like, once again, I don't think the kids these days, I don't think they've really seen a actual physical pinball table. All they have now is just Pinball FX, Pinball M, maybe VPX, VPin. Those kinds there, but I think I can't remember who said it yesterday, but they're those VPX and VPin, you practically have to have a computer set up just for those, and plus even then, when you actually do manage to get them up and running, there's like a whole shit ton of different settings and stuff like that you have to do for it. You practically need a degree in computer science in order to use them. So, but anyway, you kind of get the idea though. Basically, they need to learn on the acoustic before they go on the electric. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting Gems of War fired up. And again, there's gonna be a chance that it might crash my computer. So if you suddenly see me go offline, then that's probably what happened. And if and when that happens, I probably not gonna make another attempt to stream. So it's kind of a moment of truth here. So. Alrighty, so morning everybody. Well, it's time for the weekly reset. This is one of my very rare Gems of War streams. I hadn't streamed this in a few months. Just I'm at a point where I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out on the game enough to where the most time I want to spend on it now is like maybe an hour, just to do dailies, just the basic stuff. So, but anyway, since I've already had to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours doing Noma Paloozas. I figured might as well stay on and get the new week stuff taken care of. So, yippers. And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and this album here. Yeah, this album's at the end, so let's go on to the next one. Okay. Pale Glim, All the Psalm Sword, which is French dungeon synth. Cool the Brave. I already have one of him. these you'll get in the event, I believe. Which, yeah, I need to take a look at that. The cleaver thingy. Oh, you get to choose one. I believe I have all other weapons. Again, this one here you get in the event. Yeah, that'd have been nice to have had earlier. I think there is one, let's go here. I think I need Lord of Slaughter. I need a lot of them, actually. King Stormguard, Lord of Slaughter. I'll do it once. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. Okay, so let's look at dailies. Deeds of Ice. Okay, I guess. I will feel my fury. And these two here, they're not worth messing with. Call it the fuck wand for a reason. Something's going on here. I'm on my task manager right now. Alright, I gotta just... Well, I guess I can't do it. Wanted to set priorities on it, but oh, didn't work. Fucking really? So if this becomes too much of a hassle, just gonna bail out of it. I gotta get the frozen taken off him, but it also means I have to cast the fuck wand twice. Don't have very high hopes for this week's Underspire. This is kind of a crappy kingdom. I could probably think of two. I could think of two of them, two cards. Okay, I forgot I had him. Too. Yeah. Oh. I guess he could work. I had another I can't remember the name of it. Fire Ruby Staff. Going all in on green. Green and yellow. But perfect. I want to say Archer. Rainbow Boys. I can't remember what Shaman had. Okay, so they do start with a Leaf Storm then. Wow. This will be on game, hopefully. All right. Okay, that was a two to all skills. That was the sound effect I was hearing after you cast it. That diddling. But otherwise, like I normally do on here, I'll usually keep going until I can no longer one-shot the enemies, and then after that, it's pretty much... Otherwise, that means I have to start tearing into my wild trinkets. Okay, to all enemies, alright. And then splash damage. Ding. Been there. New album. Yeah, clever. This one, yeah. like, okay, maybe I should have, Alright, so, time for journey. Actually, let me back up. I would... Who knows? Maybe because I'm streaming them. No, I would like to think that I could use this very same team. Except maybe, except to have to put a useless piece of shit in the team, like just, let's see what this is. Red Taurus, okay, so, yeah. I was about to say, they're probably gonna have me put in, like, yellow demons or something, or green dwarves, or, you know, something like that. Something really fucking dumb. Oh shit, you can put Frosty in there. Yeah, just gonna go to tier 3 though. Just enough to get the weapon. Out you go, buddy. So yeah, that almost... So let me get the weapon out of the way first. Oh shit, I can't. The staff I was using is green only. Let me do this. Yeah. I don't know how to fucking spell it. Well, that's green and brown. They ain't got it. Yeah. It's green and brown. So I might just have to use the fuck wand. Can't live with it, can't live without it. Yeah. So red and yellow, I guess. Oh, some here. I guess, since at least at the start, I just we'll put Taurus in there. But when it gets to a point where he no longer one-shots him, then I'll have to put another Ferocity back in. But otherwise, I think I have my team. I believe so. You, where are you? There you are. No, just 10 celestial, 100k souls if you have that, and then whatever this is, the lovers. Yeah, and I don't know where you get them. So I guess we'll go with this for right now. Okay. So 87. Oh, the boost ratio is 10 to 1. Okay. We are no longer one-shotting them. Oh, there went my 5 match. One stinking hit point. We are no longer one-shotting them. So, which means my 5 match. Yeah, I call it the fuck one for a reason. 3 matches. Yeah, one problem with this team, it can do a shit ton of damage, but if it's not one-shotting them, it's gonna be a long battle. Oh, not fucking with that one. There's like 2 or 3 cards in there that can instant kill you. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna break off for a few here too, shortly. betcha. For a reason. Rematches. Battle's gonna take needlessly. Never mind, it's my turn. Sure wish I can get some red. Is that what I think it is? Yeah. Fuck that. Gonna take a while. I didn't go one shot him. Oh, thanks, Tack. Right in front of me. almost done. This could actually help. Yeah. What my plan match? Kind of against my better judgment, but I can't have my position switched. And you got Skeleros in there too, so I'm gonna have to double up on the signals for this one. Let's go and do that now. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and break off for a few, just like him. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me something to eat. I'll be back. Strawberries.
some cottage cheese with more food on the way. And have some rice, broccoli, and cauliflower. All-time classic, nacho cheddar popcorn seasoning. Yeepers. Alright, so let's see what we got going in PvP, if anything. Hey, Diamond League. So, well, okay, so I can just keep the same team. But before we even do that, let's bump ourselves up. Okay, I know what to put in here. Let me I'm on my notepad right now. Not that one.
Yeah. I'm getting the buffs right now. Okay, so it looks like I don't have to anyway, so. Ideally, I wanna be able to complete the entire rewards track in one go. That way, so I don't have to fuck with this for the rest of the week. Three matches. Oh. Matches. Oh, here we go. About to get fucked. So. Matches. God damn. Will this be enough? Whoa. Back up. Okay. I was able to. he doing that? No. Bad call. Okay, never mind. Killed him. Oh, hey, White. Yeah. I figured since I already had to play an hour and a half, or I already had to be on for an hour and a half to do all my normal paloozas, figured I also just make it a full-blown stream, and it's gonna be it's a brand new week today too, so. But we're pretty much approaching the tail end of this. All I got left is just to complete the weekly rewards track on PvP. Basically non-existent. Slept. Yeah, nobody did anything. I mean, my mom and her boyfriend, they just hung out at their place. My sister and brother-in-law, they just hung out at their place. So, yeah, we really don't have those big, massive family gatherings anymore. Yeah. Yeah, the closest relatives I got was about 10 or 15 mile drive. Well, bet it feels like old times. But otherwise, just pretty much honky dory. Yeah. One thing about gems I definitely miss. Yeah, I've got some new albums on tap, but it's a matter of me getting around to actually doing all the copyright checks and making the thumbnails and all that. Yeah. Yeah, it's very tedious. Yep. Yep. Download it and then re-upload it. I don't want to fuck with two of those. Yeah, and then you have to sit and twiddle your thumbs until you get the results. not two of them. Oh. Oh, what I'm trying to avoid. This guy here. This is a big nasty one here. Explode 2 gems at the start of his turn. One of them's already bad enough, but 2 of them, yeah, that could really make a mess of things. Yeah, this is a new guy here, but he sucks. Yes. Yeah. Again, the only reason why I'm streaming this now is because I already have to be on I've already had to spend at least an hour and a half doing all the normal paloozas and stuff. Figured since I've been on that long, and since this is a brand new week where I already have to do all this anyway, I was just making a full-blown stream. Guess not. But yeah, it's gonna continue to go in a bad direction. Unless all of a sudden, out of the blue, they come out with a Gems of War Classic or something like that. You know, like WoW Classic. I think there was another MMO where they were doing that. You know, or old school RuneScape. Unless they do that, but I don't see that happening. All right, I gotta get the frozen off of him. Come on, me. Kind of iffy on this one, but something else that this guy has: curse and stun or random enemy. Curse meaning all buffs and immunities are removed, and then any debuffs that are on them stay on them longer. So yeah, there's none on here, but we can might be more likely to be able to stun him and get all these or get these traits blocked. And then when I'm refreshing these, the number I'm looking for is this one here. This is how many victory points you get for winning the battle. 90 is the max. So, and considering you guys are probably seeing this, considering all the firepower my team has, anything less than maybe 80 is a waste. Like, it's not, I mean, I wouldn't even get out of bed for something like this. 52, 90, however. Yeah. There's not. Yeah, and as you can tell down here, you see the red slash in the lower left corner, the portraits, they're stunned. So they're blocked out of their traits. Exactly what I'm wanting. This is the Bog album. I just saw it. I guess it's one little drawback to this team. You're going to be hearing a lot. I didn't get shit out of that one. So, the fuck wand fucked me twice. Getting my damn surges. Kidding me. Okay, there we go. See how far I am. I'll get in there. excuse me. And once again, I mean, considering the serious firepower that this team has, anything under 80, it's worthless. I mean, again, I'm not even going to get out of bed for something like 46. Fuck that. Unless, of course, the buck one fucks me, then yeah, we're gonna have to miss. Damn. Like, thanks a lot. Still nothing. Yeah. see how far along I am. I've got to be getting closer. Still got a bunch more. Okay, there's one. And then, for those that don't know what I'm trying to do, this guy has it convert all gems of a chosen color to doom skulls. This guy kind of has it as well, convert yellow gems to doom skulls. What I'm trying to do is arrange it in such a way that the combination of skulls and gems results in at least a 4 match. Eventually, hopefully, I might be able to show a prime example. He ain't got it. Okay, so gonna choose red because what I have here, these dragon shaped gems, they're treated just like any other color, in this case being red. If you destroy them, explode them, remove them, or whatever, they're for what they'll do is they'll clear out the entire column underneath them. Like down here, not that useful because it's only gonna clear out the column, like these 4 here. The ones up here though, it'll clear out the entire top to bottom. But anyway, I got a combination here that's a 5 match. Here we'll pick red, like that. Looks like I got none. So. Oh, and then this guy here, he basically wipes the entire board. Same thing. We're almost done. Okay, I guess we get to do it again. But one thing though too, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm trying to avoid choosing yellow. Why? Because that's what he has. And ideally, I'm trying to avoid choosing whatever colors that this guy has. Yeah. If you can get it to work, though, it's a thing of beauty. I see. Things aren't going so good for me right now. It's like I got a shitty starting board. Looks like he's gonna run away with this one. I can't fucking do anything. Could use a 4 match. I guess not. Let's see. Okay, 1 or 2 more battles. That was a waste. Forgot it. Been out of practice. Which, now that I think about it, might have been premature. Yes, it has. Yes, it was. I gotta do one more battle. Thank you, Tack. Okay, now the yodeling. So, playing 19, and then the last one, kind of a game bug here. So, you don't have to go all the way to 20, like all the way to the end. You could just go to here, and like I said, there's a game bug here. You could get to 19, claim that, and then you'll get a bunch more points. That'll take you to 20. So, I'm just gonna do some assorted cleaning up, and then we'll call our stream. Feels like I'm missing something. But yeah, 187 bulk keys, 13 epic ones. So this is pretty much what I'll be doing throughout the majority of the week. Like when there's not really much else worth doing. You guys just saw it. I did all the PvP, or I completed the rewards track for this week, so I don't have to mess with that for the rest of the week. And then as I talked about on here, I'll probably keep doing this until the enemies can no longer be one shot. Then after that, enough of that. Which basically just leaves the Journey Guild event, which I basically have to do. If I don't contribute anything, I risk being kicked out of the guild. This is one of the more hardcore guilds that I'm in. Dailies, most of the time, these aren't even worth doing unless it's like something with big rewards like this. So But otherwise, I'm in the same guild. This is one of the newer ones that I'm in. But I'd say I've been in this one for probably about a year. That just to toss a number out there. So, but otherwise, that's gonna do it for me, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and call it good. I've got a boatload of post-production stuff I need to get taken care of. I still have my pinball vid. I need to get clean and prepped and dressed and all that. Got to get all that exported to YouTube. I got to get this stream vid here all taken care of and exported to YouTube as well. So still got a pretty busy morning. But otherwise, thanks for dropping in and hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate that. And again, this is a one-shot stream, so don't look for me to doing any more of these till probably the next time they have the vault event. I'd say at least a month from now. So, but otherwise, that being said, I should be on again later on this evening. My default time is 7 p.m. But it has been bandied about from time to time. I might push that back an hour to 8 p.m. So just look out for that. Don't be surprised if you don't see me on at 7. Then that means I probably switched over to 8. Oh, and the times are U.S. Central too. So, but until then, thanks again for coming by, everybody, and I'll see you all next time.